welcome to Adventures with Madison. On this channel, I cover theme parks, attractions, and more. Earlier this morning, I saw that Theme Park Predictions and More broke the news that Carowinds and Kings Dominion will now be year-round theme parks, which is really awesome, and I am stoked for them, as Cedar Fair is such a huge company in America, and they're just making waves while Six Flags is over here sinking. But I do want to actually bring up Six Flags. North Carolina, South Carolina, on the border-ish, where Carowinds is located, has a very similar climate to that of the Atlanta area where Six Flags Over Georgia is located. We all know that Six Flags is currently having a ton of issues. Salim is in the process of revamping the park, trying to make a better experience for the guests, which I am 100% for, because obviously a better experience is better for the customer, which is better for the company. I wanted to kind of discuss the possibility that with Carowinds being only about 3.5 hours away, would Salim make the decision to open Six Flags Over Georgia year-round as well? I know with a lot of his changes that he's doing, it may not come to fruition anytime soon, but from a business standpoint, you can't earn money if your business isn't open. So I get that he wants to raise the premiums and try to get people to spend more money in the park. Why doesn't he try to at least open this park here in the South and try to get more foot traffic in that way? I mean, you're going to have more foot traffic in order to get more people to pay higher prices inside of the parks. Plus, you'd also need to increase your merchandise offerings, because if there's got to be a reason why people aren't spending, $100 plus when they go to the parks. There just has to be. When I was there, the Fright Fest merch was pretty awesome, but the rest of it was alright. I mean, it was mostly Looney Tunes, which is cool. I love the Looney Tunes, but I'm not in the market for Looney Tunes merch. They also had, of course, DC merch, which I only saw in one shop because I completely skipped all of the other ones on accident. With Carowinds opening year-round, it's a no-brainer to me that Salim would have Over Georgia open up year-round as well. Probably not in 2023, but I can definitely see it happening for 2024. That's an extra, almost 2 months, 3 months worth of revenue that he's missing out on because the park is closed. I know the crowds won't be as large, but there's many of us who are not summer people who would love to go to the park when it's only 50 degrees out. And I'm not saying he needs to keep it open past dark, because of course it's going to be too cold, but during the day in summer here in Atlanta, most of the time it's at least in the 50s, and we don't even see the 30s very often. So a lot of times it's in the low 60s. So it's a no-brainer. Salim, Six Flags, if any of you guys actually watch this video, consider it. I think you guys are trying to make more money, right? Why not open more often, bring in more customers, have more opportunities to get people in the gates to spend more money? A small local business can't survive if they're not open. I mean, sure, you've got maintenance and updates and all that kind of stuff, but it's not like y'all are installing new rides right now, so it makes all the sense in the world. Like, y'all should totally do this. Like, you're gonna lose so much business to Cedar Fair with Carowinds being open year round. I mean, I'm planning on going there starting in January, and I had no plans to go there until, they open in March or April or sometime then. I'm gonna go now in the winter because they're open. It's just a no-brainer to me. So, Six Flags, you wanna fix stuff? Open more often. It'll help. I promise. It makes sense business-wise to open your doors more often. So, could Six Flags over Georgia eventually open year-round? Yes. Will Salim do it? I don't know. It's up to him. But the guy wants to make the company money. It only makes sense. That's going to conclude today's video. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. Please leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment down below if you agree or if you disagree or have a different opinion. Also, I just want to say you are awesome. You are worthy. You are worth so much more than you may think you do today. It may seem rough. I know that life is chaotic right now. But find the good in something and just keep going. Today may seem bad. Tomorrow will be better. And if it's not, the next day will be better. So just keep on going. I am proud of you for how far you've come. I'm proud of you for making it through the hardest part of your struggle so far. And I hope that you have a beautiful day or night whenever you watch this. And thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to leave me a like. And I'll see you probably next week from Myrtle Beach. See you soon.